Nick, Wild Web, Heavyweight, 11-0, 9 knockouts. Subscribe to Sporting Icon for your latest boxing news. Come!
So Peter Fury was on the Box Nation podcast last night, which went on for well over an hour. But it was all cut up into like sections and that. And Peter Fury gave a few words on his split with Tyson Fury. So he pretty much confirmed it. Of course, we already knew this anyway, because Tyson Fury is now with Ben Davison. And he's currently over in Marbella training with Ben to get some fitness back. And he's currently got his brother, Hughie, with him. Not his cousin, but his brother, Hughie, and Billy Joe Saunders as well. But anyway, Peter Fury said this. Tyson is doing his own thing, so best of luck to him. I'm just going to concentrate with young fighters, my son, and one or two others I've got around me. As far as I'm concerned, he's my nephew. I got him to win the world title. Happiest times of our life. Whatever he does in the future, I wish him all the best. For me, there will never be a moment like Dusseldorf, and I'm working towards the same experience again with Hughie. So that was Peter Fury's statement on that one, very, very briefly. Now, of course, there are things going on behind the scenes. Some people may know about them, some people don't. Either way, it's none of our business, right? But for a lot of this, it may well have started around the time that Tyson Fury, after he won the titles, obviously he went through depression, was supposed to have the rematch with Vladimir Klitschko, and it was the ideal opportunity to start making some serious money after grafting for what Team Fury would call a working man's purse. So the rematch with Vladimir Klitschko would have earned Tyson Fury millions, and ultimately, of course, Peter Fury in that as well. And because of all that, the fight was very, very close. Tyson was all the way going up to it. I don't care if I ever box again, all this kind of thing. And at one point, Peter actually said to Tyson, well, if you don't want it, go home. Don't waste my time. And, he said that live on an interview. So the rumblings were starting then. And ultimately, of course, when Tyson Fury told the testers to go away, hence the reason why he got that 2-year ban, or backdated ban at least anyway. Peter Fury was not happy about the fact that Tyson Fury did this. He tried to get the testers back from UCAD, but they refused. So again, that's another little spoke in the cog of Team Fury, or at least a working relationship between Peter and Tyson. And then obviously with the fact that Tyson's been out of action for 2 years as well, that means Peter's not been making any money out of his investment, if you like. And Tyson Fury was exactly that. He was his investment, not just his nephew. It was a business, and no money was coming into the business because Tyson wasn't fighting. And of course, that's not down to Tyson's fault. People go through depression, it's mental illnesses, if I can get that out right. Apologies. So it's not his fault. So these things do happen. But of course, Peter's had to have put Hughie on the back burner for a while he concentrated on Tyson. But ultimately, his son has to take priority. He was always going to take priority at some point. And now is the time for Peter to put all his stock into his own son. And his last performance against Joseph Parker for the WBO world title, while he didn't win that title, he did put on a very, very good effort for a 23-year-old who's never fought at a high level before. So with a little bit of fine tuning, as in throw a few more punches here and there, ultimately you wouldn't bet against him becoming world champion one day. So Peter knows this and ultimately wants to invest in his own son and produce him to become world champion. Now, like he said, there'll never be another moment like that in Dusseldorf when Tyson Fury became a unified champion by beating Vladimir Klitschko over in Germany there. But ultimately, if Hughie Fury was to ever become world champion, I'm sure that would eclipse it. A father's relationship with a son is far stronger than an uncle's relationship with his nephew, right? Now, Tyson is now working with Ben Davison. Like I said, he's over in Marbella with his brother Hughie and Billy Joe Saunders. And they have a pretty good relationship right now of what we can see. Ben Davison is a young trainer. He does have a little bit of experience, of course, otherwise, Tyson wouldn't have chosen him. But ultimately, Ben had to choose Tyson Fury as well. And that's no easy task because with Tyson, he does come with baggage. There's no doubt he doesn't. He can be fine one day and then go off the rails the next. He can be serious one day and be clowning around the next day. So Ben's going to have his work cut out for him, that's for sure. But of course, of what I can tell, it looks like a very good relationship. Tyson is dropping the weight like nothing right now. He's dropping it off by the daily basis by the looks of it. So it's all going well. Now with Tyson, he's got the experience and his style is very unorthodox. So it's not something he trained for. He didn't train for that style. It's just something that's natural to him. So all Ben really needs to do is keep him motivated, keep him turning up for the gym, and ultimately keep him fit. That's pretty much what he's got to do. And of course, help him with the tactics. So, when to attack, when not to attack, all this kind of thing. But like I said, Tyson Fury's style is difficult for anybody, literally anybody. So all he's got to do is get Tyson motivated. And this is a good move for Tyson. And it's like I said before, when Billy Joe Saunders, when he left to go to Dominic Ingle, he did that to leave the family behind so he can concentrate on his work. There will be a time and a place for family and a time and a place for work. And that's exactly what Tyson Fury's doing. And that's a very, very good thing. Now, he does have his first fight coming up in April, or so he says. So, again, who will it be against? Hard to tell. For me, I would like it to be against somebody like Kubrat Pulev. He's somebody that I think Tyson can have a bit of fun with, but ultimately Pulev is a very, very tough top competitor and will give Tyson a lot of rounds. And for me, that's what Tyson needs. He needs a bit of work. He doesn't want to go in there with somebody that he's never heard of and blitz him in the first round. It's a pointless exercise, really. The idea is for Tyson to get fit. That's all it is, and to knock off any kind of ring rust that he may have. So anyway, that's what's going on. Peter Fury has wished Tyson Fury good luck. There's no indication that these two will work again in the future, although Tyson did say about a week or so ago that he's open to maybe work with Peter again one day down the line. So we'll have to see anyway. So that's what's going on right now. Click the thumbs up, drop yourself a comment, of course, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next video.